You know what's real, dog? The season of life I've been going through, dog. 6 months, no job. I lost all my friends to drugs and violence. The stress that's the amount of stress I'm experiencing feel like it's killing me, dog. I'm 21. I look like I'm 35. I'm losing so much right now in life. But you know what? You know what I gotta tell myself? Do I really want this? In a world full of wolves, am I gonna be another sheep that gets picked up by the herd? Am I gonna be another sheep that gets eaten up? Am I gonna show them who the real wolf is? How bad do you really want that thing in your life? I don't care what's happening in your life, dog. How bad do you really want it? And yeah, this video gonna be intense. It's not for the little kids. They gonna click off. They probably already did. They don't like my demeanor. They don't like my tone. I don't care. Because the real dogs, the real niggas that gonna go out here and eat, they know what they want. What you wanna do? You tired of people disrespecting you? You tired of people overlooking you? You tired of being a nice guy? What do you wanna do? Stop kissing. Stop kissing it. You don't have to kiss no one. You don't have to be a kiss up. Boy, if you don't go out there and do it, stop being nice. Don't nobody care about the nice guys. Nice guys finish last. And I'm not saying you gotta be an a-hole, but you gotta start prioritizing what's yours. You gotta stop people pleasing. Because all that people pleasing, all that priorities on other people gonna keep you back. It's gonna keep you stuck in the same thing that you was stuck in. Just check it out. You can be kind, but being nice is what's leaving you behind. Being nice is what's making her choose the other guy over you. You're too nice, you're too sweet. I can take what's yours in a second, in a heartbeat. Because that's how this world is. It's cutthroat. It's not friendly. It's not honey patches and sweet la la land. This video gonna be tough. It's not. Because the wolves gonna eat. The wolves gonna take what's theirs. The wolves looking for sheep to go and prey on. Who is you? You another sheep I can eat? Because I'm hungry. The wolves is hungry, dog. And what is you gonna be? You gonna be a sheep or you gonna be a wolf? You gonna be a sheep or you gonna be a wolf? You gonna show your teeth? You gonna eat? Or you gonna sit on the sidelines? You gonna be a consumer? Because guess what? Guess who the wolves are? The producers. The people that produce. The only way you can win in this life is if you produce. Right? Guess who the sheep are? Guess who's getting eaten up by consumers? Guess who's getting eaten up by algorithm? Guess who's getting eaten up by work? Guess. The consumers. The people consuming are sheep. If you've been scrolling for 5 hours today, you are a sheep, my boy. All the wolves have already eaten up your time. All the wolves have already sold you that product. They're eating your money. The wolves are eating. The producers are eating. If you're consuming, you're what? A sheep. At the end of the day, what do you want to be? A wolf or a sheep? You either gonna have to sit on the sidelines and watch everybody else win, right? Watch everybody else live that dream life that you always desired. Or you can go after what you know is yours. Because guess what? Like I say in every other video, God gave us dominion over this earth. What we want is right in front of us. And you just gotta claim it. It's yours for the taking whenever you decide to go and take it. If you just allow everyone else to come in your face and just stun on you and just take whatever you know is yours, it wasn't really yours to begin with. It was theirs. It was theirs because they went out there, they took it. They gripped their balls. They showed you whose it was. That wasn't your girl. Nigga, that was his. That's why he came and took it from you. You thought that was yours? Boy, get up out of here. Man, get out of here. Must be silly. Well, you better start. You better wake up. They gonna judge how I'm talking. I don't care. Just a bunch of other sheep. And they gonna realize soon enough that this life, this world, it's not sweet. It's that sweet la la land mentality that be making these niggas soft. That be making these niggas delusional. It's delusion. Since when has Earth been some sweet la la land? It's never been sweet. You've always had to fight to get what you want in this life. You want somebody to respect you, you gotta fight for that respect. You want power, you gotta fight for power. You wanna win a war, nigga, you gotta fight. You better have some of the strongest troops out there to go out there and go slaughter them other men. You gotta win. Dog, winning is not easy, bro. They advertise winning as if it's just some type of easy. It's easier said than done, for real, because it is. There's only a few people that's really actually out here gonna go take what's theirs. That's what makes a true man. That's what makes a true wolf. Those that gonna take it. So how we gonna take it? Let's talk about it. Number one, stop being nice. I don't care if you trying to please your mother-in-law, if you trying to please your family, if you trying to please those friends. Nigga, start saying no. Start saying no and start prioritizing what actually matters. Because when you start putting your priorities first, you're going to start realizing that you actually care for yourself. You're going to actually realize that you have respect for yourself. You care about where you want yourself to be. Stop being a kiss up. Don't nobody care about that fake niceness, bro. In fact, people gonna respect and gonna appreciate you being real than you being fake. Real talk. Y'all can see it in some of my videos. The little cookie cutter demeanor. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. It was scripts. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was scripts. Y'all probably might even appreciate the real authenticity that I'm giving y'all right now. And that brings me to number 3. Start being authentically you. Stop hiding from these people. Don't be afraid to speak your tongue, bro. And if you gotta hurt feelings, bro. It's the truth. The truth doesn't always feel good. And that's why these niggas live in delusion now. Because they don't like the truth. Don't nobody on this planet like the truth. You can tell somebody they overweight. He's big boned. What do you mean? This nigga's eating 5 meals a day. And I know there's disorders. No disrespect to nobody. Nigga eating 5 meals a day. He's not big boned, bro. He's overweight. He's overweight. I see a lot of comments of people saying we gotta bring back shame because we do. We live in a realm full of delusion now. People can tell themselves lies, and we're just supposed to sit there and believe it. Because why? Because this life we're living is too hard. This life isn't perfect. It was never meant to be perfect. That's why this earth is cursed. We weren't put in a perfect world, dog, and it sucks sometimes because things happen. But you gotta make the best of it. That brings us into number 4. Be optimistic through any storm that comes in your life. Optimism is your best friend. If you can keep a smile on your face every single time that you fall, if you can keep a smile on your face every single time she slap you, if you can keep a smile on your face every time you lose a job, if you can keep a smile on your face every time your car breaks down, if you can keep a smile on your face when they just done kicked you out and you lost your job, you gonna win. Because guess what? You optimistic. You know through any storm, any season in your life, God got you. First and foremost. Second of all, you know that you gonna make it out of that storm. You a man, not a little boy. We don't got time for little boys. If you want to be a little boy, go back to the curb. You're gonna end up homeless. Real talk. And I'm not throwing any shade at any homeless people. I'm saying because guess what? You're gonna have to go out here and eat no matter what you choose to do. The day you stop eating, the day you stop producing, the day you stop going out there and working, you're gonna be homeless. You're not gonna have nobody to sleep, and nobody got no remorse for you. Truth be told, I have much respect for homeless people because they continue their lives knowing that they at rock bottom. And I think they got more optimism than a lot of us in this world. So I'm not throwing any shade at any homeless people. But I'm saying the day you stop producing, you not gonna eat. You don't work, you don't eat. So check it out, bro. At number 6, bro, I need y'all through every single storm, every single season in this life to call on Jehovah, Jesus Christ. I don't care what you believe in, It's not real. That's my truth to you. And I know that's probably not the best way to say this message to you right now. But you've been going through that storm. You've been going through that season. That wave of sadness is still on you. You feel like you don't got no one to call on. You feel like everybody in your family, you feel like everybody in your life done abandoned you. That quote unquote God that you believe in, what has he done for you? Really sit there and ask yourself that. Jesus Christ is the one way, truth, and life. Call on him and you'll see how fast your life turns around. Through him, everything is possible. Through him, he's the true peace. It's not going to be an instant thing. But look, try this out. Say a prayer. If you're real, show me you're real. They say not to test God, but sometimes you got to call up to him. Are you real? Show me. If you're real, I want to find you. That's all you got to say. And it take a couple words, but he going to show you he Lord. Every tongue will confess, every knee will bow. He is Lord. That's number 6. Number 7. Affirmations, dog. Affirmations. As a man, nobody gonna tell you special. Nobody gonna tell you got this. Ain't nobody gonna come and kiss your forehead and say we gonna do this together. It's not always gonna be that way. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, I am a dog, I got this. I'm that wolf. I'm that dude I always thought I was gonna be. I am him. You gotta give yourself the love that nobody ever came and gave you. And it starts through affirmations, telling yourself, then acting on that. And then believing that, thinking that throughout the day, as you go through the day. And it's not a delusion thing, it's not an arrogance thing. It's just believing and knowing that you are that guy. No matter what the world might say, no matter what anybody else might project of what the quote unquote that guy is, you are that guy. So be that guy. Walk with confidence, walk with your chest up and your neck high, boy. Because you are that guy. Nobody can take that away from you. You here for a reason. You made it through all the seasons of life because of a reason. And number 3, don't be ashamed to cry. Or number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I don't even know. Don't be ashamed to cry, young man. Sometimes all that pent up aggression or sometimes all that anger, you gotta let it out. I'm not saying go out into the street and let it out. Don't embarrass yourself. Because don't nobody care at the end of the day. But if you have to cry, cry. Let it out, bro. It's not okay to carry all that weight. It's not okay to carry all them problems. Sometimes you gotta let it off your chest, and that takes crying. Some of my biggest problems, I had to cry. And I'm not ashamed to say that, bro. I had to cry. I had to let all of that out, bro. I didn't feel less of a man because of it. Crying is therapy sometimes. Sometimes you gotta cry. You gotta go cry to God. I cry to God all the time, man. I go through struggle every single day. I cry to God all the time, dog. God is my therapy. The gym is my therapy, dog. Self-affirmation, all this is the therapy, dog. Look, we was put in this imperfect world. We was put in this world with wolves, with sharks, man. As little goldfish. They threw us in here after high school. And you gotta maneuver and figure it out. But don't hold all that in. Cry, let it out. You're not less than. You're not less than. I love all y'all, man. You're not too big and bad to cry. Real talk. I know some of y'all harden your hearts. Y'all lost people in your heart and your hearts. Y'all lost things that were dear to you. You harden your heart. But you gotta let all of that out. You gotta let all that out, bro. Just cry sometimes. Finally, be humble. Be humble. No matter how far you get in life, remain humble. Remember where you came from. Remember where you came from. And be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you started off as and what you became. Because without gratitude, man, we'll be some entitled son of a bitches. For real, for real. You gotta be grateful for everything that God put you through. And you gotta be grateful for your season right now because you're going through it for a reason, brother. Timing is everything. And your time is happening right now because it's happening. I love y'all niggas, man. From one man to another. I really love y'all, bro. That's why I'm giving y'all this message. And I put all this passion, all this effort into it because I really want to change some of y'all lives out there. I go through hard times and I want to quit. There's been times I want to myself, but I just kept going. I don't want any other men. Look, I know as men we go through this, and I know the world's gonna show us that they really don't care about us. You gotta love yourself so much that you're willing to go through the furthest extent to show yourself that you have what it takes. It's not gonna be easy, but you got this, young man.